The eye of Bandera signals danger.
What's going on? It's been a while. I'm back at it. I'm just playing. I don't know. I've been thinking more about uploading, so I'm just trying to take baby steps, upload here and there where I can, but my internet is not that great, and my setup at the moment is kind of, poverty-ish, so I unfortunately couldn't record the gameplay live while I was going through these matches, but I'll just go ahead and do my best little cheesy voiceover for you guys. Hopefully some of my subscribers still lock in, and if anybody is into this game, maybe lock in for future uploads, because this and Street Fighter V are the only games I'm really playing at the moment. I'm not a huge fan of Street Fighter 6, but that's a rant for another time, to be honest with you. I've been enjoying Krauser. He's a good character, but he's just slow as hell. We're actually on the eve of Mr. Karate dropping, so I think I might actually try to switch up and play him for a bit, because he just looks like the better character overall. But I may go back to Krauser here and there, but for the most part, yeah, I'm just tired of dealing with sloppy rush down from these low rank bums, and the best I can do is crouch and jab to get him off me, because that's as fast as normal at close range. But yeah, what have I been up to? It's been a while since I've uploaded. It's probably been like a few years, if that. I'm not really too sure. I don't really check my videos like that. I just kind of hop on YouTube and get bombarded with suggested selling and random videos from 8 years ago that now have 3 million views. You know how they do. But yeah, I just been living life, letting life on me, trying to get my stuff together. Shout out to everybody who's dealing with something in life. You're still pushing through, just hanging there, man. It's been a tough few years for a lot of people, financially, emotionally. Mental health is such a big focus nowadays, so yeah, just do what you can to take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all that good stuff. I'm not finna be on my Arturo shit. You don't gotta worry. I'm not about to start going on a spiritual rant. I'm a spiritual warrior. Yeah. But yeah, I just been building on myself, just developing. But at the same time, this has always been a passion of mine. Just not just playing fighting games, but making content. Content I can stand by. So yeah, that's it. But yeah, just posting some ranked matches. I'm still not that good at this game. I'm still fairly new at it. Like, I don't know. Compared to all the other fighters I really invested in, I probably only have about like 14 or 15 hours in this game, and most of that's just me BSing around in arcade mode and things like that. So a lot of these matchups, including this one, I don't know. I'm just checking what feels unsafe, and I'm pressuring where I know I have a little bit of Oki, but if you look at the top, you'll see the ping and you'll know what's up. I don't have a chance in hell when it comes to getting true frames or getting rewarded for smart gameplay, because at the end of the day, I've literally seen things happen like I'm in the middle of a sweep and I'll just get thrown. So yeah, I do like this game. I just wish my connection was a little bit better, and I wish other people's was as well. But yeah, I don't know. Sound off in the comments. Let me know what you guys have been playing. I know how it is nowadays when it's like there's just some flavor of the month, and you're just not the cool kid if you're not locked in on that shit like everybody else is. But me personally, I just say play what you like. I've been playing Injustice 2, not even online, just literally just practicing combos. I've been playing Street Fighter 5 online, hating the connections, obviously, but wishing that the player base was a little bit stronger. Everybody glazes 6 and they just abandoned 5, but there's still people playing Third Strike on Fightcade. Like, help it make sense. I don't get it. But yeah, and then Marvel, like, what the heck? Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is alive and well, but Street Fighter 5 is like dead as a doornail. Like, what the hell? Bring it back. if they put Nash in the game, I might consider playing 6. But other than that, I really don't think I'm gonna touch it. I'll watch a major for it, but other than that, no, I can't really see me playing it, to be honest with you. It's just not for me. I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to bash it too much. It comes out organically without my consent, honestly, but I don't want to bash it too much because I know people enjoy it. And if they do, that's great. I was very proud of that confirm, by the way. Very simple, but this is why I like this game. Like, it's very it rewards you for solid fundamentals. You don't get robbed because of mechanics and meter management. It's not about that. It's actually about footsies, confirms, spacing, things that you should value in a fighting game. So if you haven't tried this out, I really think you should give it a go. Like, I think it's a great game, to be honest with you. SNK has really put together a great game. They're giving you a nice package deal, both season passes and the base game for less than what a base game costs nowadays is insane. So I say hop on it because, like I said, Mr. Karate is dropping literally in 30 minutes while I'm recording this. But next month we got Kenshiro. Like, what the hell? You better get in there, because I'm definitely gonna be locking in with that. But yeah, I've been struggling. This game is tough, man. But I honestly want to believe most of my difficulty is just coming from me starting out with Krauser, because he was the first character I picked up and played. Like, I didn't play anybody else from the base roster or anything. Like, I literally picked this game up when he got added to it. And unfortunately, he's just, he's a powerhouse, but he's slow as hell. He's slow as hell, and everything he can do seems to just get beat by everybody. Like, so it's a little frustrating. Hopefully you'll see that in maybe this next match. But yeah, I enjoy the game. I like a lot of things about it. Not too many complaints. Not like with Ice Capade 6. Shit Fighter 6. But yeah, if you're the type who loves to see Mai win every fucking match she's on stream, then live it up. Live your best life. Have a great time. Go to town. Hopefully, this style of recording doesn't bother you too much. I kind of feel like it's a little inauthentic, unfortunately, but like I said, I don't know. I don't know if I said that. I was struggling to get my capture card working. Like, I bought a brand new one because the old one either went up on me or I lost some of the cords, so I couldn't even make it work. So I got the Elgato 4KS, but lo and behold, I literally recorded this session and was stumped on why when I went to go put it into my video editor, the video wasn't coming up. It was literally just audio. I was struggling with this for like an hour. And I'm just like, man, is this a sign that I just shouldn't be making content anymore? Like, maybe I should just really let this shit go. But I finally figured out what the hell was going on, and I figured I would just post this, And mind you, this gameplay is not clean. This is not something I could be proud about at all. Like, I'm really getting by. You see the life bar. I'm really getting by the skin of my teeth. But at the same time, like I said, it's just something I'm passionate about. And at the end of the day, if we can't laugh at our faults, relate to each other's pain, then what are we really doing here? So yeah, if you struggle around like I do, you got the right one. If you're looking for high level gameplay where you can learn something, take your ass to Brian F. I'm not the guy for that type of shit. Alright, that's not me. I'm not the one who's gonna break down frames. I'm gonna complain about lag. That's what I do. But yeah, hopefully, hopefully the year's been good to y'all. Actually, like, damn, I really gotta look after I post this to see when was the last time I uploaded, because I genuinely don't even remember posting anything on this channel in a while. But I do know I tried to record some Street Fighter 5 and it failed. I literally spent 5 minutes waiting for a match, and the first match I got was a Nash, and I cut that shit right off. Because if there's one thing I'm not gonna do is play a mirror, let alone a laggy mirror. Like, I'm good. I didn't even want to waste my time with that shit. As soon as I didn't even make it into the match. I literally just killed it at the character select screen. Like, imagine you want to play a game so bad, you turn it on. You wait 5 minutes for a match, and the very first match you get is a mirror. Man, I was pissed. I cut it off, cut it back on. The next match was another laggy session. And if you play 5, you know there's always that weird symbol in the corner that lets you know it's going to be laggy before you even get into the match. And like the next two pairings that I got, they were the same thing. So I just cut it off. But if I can actually get some matches recorded, I would love to post that. Hopefully I can actually record that live. But yeah, like I said, today it's just a little makeshift recording just to maybe jumpstart the channel and let you guys know I might start making content again, depending on what type of, feedback I get from this, I guess. I don't want to say feedback necessarily, because it's not like I need people to be like, oh yeah, we like this, please upload more. Like, everybody in the comments, if there's any comments, they can just be like, nigga, you suck. KYS. Like, but it even if that's the case, like I said, this is just something I enjoy. Hopefully somebody gets something out of it like that. They'll see me do that shit and be like, oh yeah, well, let me not do that, because that nigga looks foolish doing that just now. I don't want to do that. I don't want to look that bad playing online, so let me not make that a part of my replay. But yeah, this character in particular is hard to deal with. Now keep in mind, I already said Krauser is slow as dirt. This character is the rushdown character. She's quick. And this is what usually annoys me with people playing online, and it irritates the hell out of me, because I'm the one using this slow character. You have the rushdown character, but you're the one crouching in the corner most of the time, dude. Like, it's annoying. I'm the one applying pressure. It makes no sense. And then this is what they do. If you play this game, you know. This is what they do. They get their asses kicked the entire game, and then when they get to this armor part of their life bar, it's just Armor City. And this is the only this is probably the only chief complaint I have about this game. Everything else is just me singing its praises like 100%. Even like the color editor is fire. Like, you get to just make your own colors for your characters before you take them into battle. Like, it's great. You get to they even included some BGMs from Street Fighter. So they really put in like a lot of love and care in this game, man. I really think more people need to jump on it, because it's not just another clunky SNK fighter. Like, I know Sam Show kind of went the way of the dogs. Like, even now, like, I think I saw a tournament for it at Combo Breaker, and I didn't even want to tune into that shit. I'm like, man, who still plays this shit? but for this, I was locked in. Top 8, I was locked in, yeah. And I was watching all of Reynolds' matches, because he's using Krauser, but at the same time that he's using him, he's a top player, and even he couldn't really make him look that great. Like, he has the same kind of rinse and repeat, confirms and things like that. So I think that's why I might switch, just because he's a little stale. Like, it's already bad enough that he's slow as he is, but I like him. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to explain. Like, I like him as a character. I like his moveset and everything. I really want them to buff him a little bit, because I think his normals just suck. That's my biggest issue with him. His normals are just so hard to deal with. But that's enough for me. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And, like I said, if you want more, I got it for you. If not, thanks for, I guess, checking in before you decide to unsub.